Kaboom. This song is so good. This song is so good. Think about it every time I hit the hookah. Kaboom. It's so good. Hi. Hello. Oh, she done. It's so good. It's because I finally went. It's because I. It's because I finally, after after so many years of life, I finally started going through puberty. I've told you that I'm kind of developmentally behind. Just kidding. Just kidding. This is the deepest my voice will ever get. Oh, hey there, kitten. Oh, hey there, kitten. Nah, I'm not smoking. Oh, what that was? Oh, that granny. Oh, she done. Dude, so good. Oh, wait, I need to highlight one of the lyrics that I really like. Yeah, wait. Yeah, this is here. I gotta boost this up. He's gonna say an absolute bar in a second. I'm sorry, but I'm gonna have to go ahead and forgive him and forget. I don't know what you want me to do. You gonna slide, you gonna lose your whole crew. You know, because they have a bazooka. Okay, anyway, explaining the joke. Um, we're goob grabbing today. What do you mean AMB? ANB? Non-binary? LYN? Ah, your name. Oh, okay. Listen. Those are bars beyond human comprehension. I only figured it out after like 10 listens. It's beyond what the mind can really figure out in a given day. Basically, his granny got hit by a bazooka. He thinks about her every time he hits the hookah. Uh, yeah, I don't know many other lyrics. I'm gonna have to forgive him and forget because, you know, this is the subtext here. They have a bazooka. So it's the forgive and forget thing, except not out of like acceptance, out of the fact that they have a bazooka. If you get me. If you get the absolute genius mind that was behind Bazooka Miami XO. Yes, dude. Think about her every time I hit the hookah. I feel like hookah is such a stupid word. They should not have named marijuana hookah. Is it marijuana? Okay, well, it really depends on the rope maxing you're talking about, because two things came to mind. First was okay, so it was the second one. Hi, Dajij. We were just about to start goobagramming. We were just about to start gramming. Or, yeah, gramming. I didn't know if you were talking about shooting ropes, as in shooting rope maxing, or if you meant that kind of rope, the normal rope, but tied in the wrong way. Okay, buddy. Wait. Okay, no. Only okay. Yeah, no. I got you. That sounded that I took that. I don't think I took that right at first. Visual Studio Chud. Alright. I haven't worked on this in a while. Whew. Alright. So, I'd say where were we, but I know where we are. Bro. I'm gonna start banning the term "it's over." I'm such a fat fucking chud. I'm such a fat freaking chud. Why'd you say that? Fuck my kissless chud life. We were talking about me shooting ropes, and then you randomly said, I'm a loser chud." Where did that come from? Also kissless? Are you sure? Like, on chud? Would you swear that on chud? Why did I have that head? Bum, 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 bum. I'm listening to my miscellaneous songs. Okay, bro, chacho. All right, goobers. Oh, wait. No, this one. There we go. And then MS Paint. Swear on should in this court of inceladry. It's so real. Dude. That's so real on Chud. My right hand on the book of Chud maxing. Sorry if you heard that. That was me dropping a thing of tape. Like you know, like the transparent rippable tape thing where it's just like it's like a P or like a 9 or like a 6. 6 9. Huh? Shit holy? Should be holy, dude. Oh, the Amazing Digital Circus. I remembered forgetting what that was. Yeah. The Amazing Digital Chud. Amazing Digital Chud. Dude. That's so peak. All right. I need to be more entertaining. I figured out. Actually, honestly, what am I even saying? I need to, like, I'm saying, oh, I need to be entertain. I need to be more entertaining. Oh, Otter. Throughout that entire thing, I wasn't like I sent you the message saying it. I wasn't actually angry. I was just kind of there was there was a minor frustration. But more than that, I was happy that you were actually like saying shit back because I've been kind of missing that with you. I've been kind of not getting much of that with you, and it was really and it was actually quite nice. I don't really care if you're being you in like a mean way at all. I just like it when you're being you. Cuz most of the time you're being you in a good way, in a nice fun way. But even when it's mean, you know, I'm still more happy than you being milk toast. Milk toast nonchalant, if you get me. Like at the start when you first came in here, Well, first of all, you were kind of a very different person, but you were definitely more eager to just say shit. And I would never want you to go back to how you were before all of this character development. I would want you to be as much yourself as before, though. Otter, Otter, can you quickly, can you quickly, can you quickly scroll up through our DMs to almost near the start when I'm being vulnerable and talking about about a certain something? Because I have a habit, and I'm not even saying this in a, oh, I can't take any blame. I said that about Cat? No, no, no. There's no way I said that about Cat. Oh yeah, no, I did say that. Like I do remember saying that. But that was one of the like, oh, this person that everybody clearly likes. I'm gonna make fun of them and be the villain. It was one of those. You know, when I used to rate you as low as possible because I was like, oh yeah, nobody's gonna take this seriously. It was one of those ones. Anyway, we still have some programming to do. Freaking Goob Gaming. Goob Gaming. Freaking Goob Gaming. Alright. We can do whatever for like for the read part right here. The problem isn't the read, it's the write. Like, how do we write something as a success or blah blah blah? I don't know who Anley is, but who the heck is Anley's? Give me a second. But yeah, anyway, that was what? Andelise. Oh wait. What? Andely FX. Nope, that's not. Okay, cool. At least as long as you get your as long as you get, oh, Andley, yeah. As long as you get your 8 hours, you should be good. But yeah, you should definitely sleep. Honestly, I don't think stream today is gonna be very long because both of you guys gotta go. Oh, did they disappear off the face of the internet? OnlyFans. No, okay. I can't find anything. Cool. Anyway, Erm, Erm. I think, were you talking about and like, do you what? I don't know who. Yo, dude, unshould. Zipzorb, Zipzor Glorb, Zon, Singoob Goob, Gay. Sunzip, Gun, Blorp, Furry for real. 10-4? The Andleys failure. Cool. Oh, right, all right, that guy. You talked about that. I remember now. I thought you were talking about like an influencer. Like a YouTuber. So it sounded too absurd. Dude. Did Did he like repent at all? Like did he has he repented in a church? No, 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 no. Oh God. Yeah, I get you. I get you. Oh God. Yeah, no, yeah. Like praying that that man never gets anything more than an entry level position. Bum, 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 bum. Ba-dum, bum, bum. You couldn't hear that. I just realized you couldn't hear that. I was slapping my lips. Well, you could hear it in the last part. Okay, whatever. I don't. I don't know if on stream we can be real. Get real. I don't know if we can be real on stream. Depends on how real we're getting. Cause I'm oh 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 we're talking about religion. I was about to also start talking about religion. I don't know anything about religions. You can tell me if you want. I mean, I feel like a lot of religions are kind of culty though. What? Wait. Okay, let me check this out. No, I did not know that because I'm not really in the LLM sphere. What? Okay. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. What does Islam have like extreme? Does it have like murder people kind of extreme? I think it's a good thing. It's open source, or but it's dense. Sad face. Oh no. Oh yeah. That's one of the things. The need for power. Oh. Oh. Ooh. Ouch. Yeah. No. That's not fun. But yeah. I mean, that's kind of how a lot of things are. Like, there's a lot of moe, like like like. Am I? Would you consider me a moe model? Are you? Oh wait, are you looking for models like actual like people models? B- bar? I was thinking like the place Japan thing. Is that a is wait is moe like a bar? Okay, yeah. I thought you were like here. If I search up moe or mo, yeah. Yeah. So like, oh, you're looking for something loving. You're looking for a loving, caring, affectionate large language model, and that just sounds like chud behavior. Look, is this mo slang cuteness? I'm sorry. It wasn't me. It's otaku culture. I guess am I technically considered an otaku? Am I considered an otaku? Okay, not really. I mean, I guess kind of. I guess kind of. Would VTubers be considered otaku? They were originally placed Japan. So is an otaku is a VTuber enjoyer an otaku? Oh. Yeah, I like those. Those ones are way better, IMO. Because it's stupid to just have like a thing that predicts the next word that's really like fake intelligence, right? Okay, so I don't know if I can describe it well, but like normal large language model, it just goes and predicts the next letter, the next word, blah blah blah, right? Um Mo would be would be like giving the AI kind of a an idea of like purpose behind what they say. If you get me, like they tell each other what to say instead of just pretending they know what they're trying to say. I still don't really know it to the degree which the Juge though. Not explain it like I'm 5. Dumb it down for a dumbass. Yeah, I guess I'd be an otaku in a way. What about? Oh, okay. I don't think that helped the Juge. Bum, 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 bum. Yaoi fandom. Sorry. uh, genre. Sorry. What? What? Okay. Uh, that shouldn't be considered a subculture. It's called a crime usually. Um, VTuber, otaku, equivalent. This is important to me. I want to know. Oshikatsu? Wait, did you actually figure it out from that? Because I know for fucking hell that I wouldn't have. Every response in a Mo model doesn't use all power. Oh, like if I ask what's 1 plus 1, the math sector will come on and not do the full thing. Okay. Wow. Otter, I think you just explained it to yourself, to be honest. Anyway, Oshikatsu. Especially young women. I didn't mean to shut up there, like when you said that. Like I didn't mean to do that. I just like I was speechless for a second. Fuck you. Fuck you. What? What? Shut up, Gully. Fuck you too. And it's like, oh, it's so mean. Did you not, dude? Take it out on your freaking huge wang, or well, that'll be better use of your time. Um, 3 points. No, cognitive behavioral therapy. Stop it! Don't go to cognitive behavioral therapy. I saw Quen 3.6, but half the experts were erased. It was so stupid that it spoke German instead of Russian. That's a mistake I'd make. Dude, on should. Yeah, technically it is torture because going to cognitive behavioral therapy is just really bad for the mental. Just kidding. I love cognitive behavioral therapy. I am actually a big fan of cognitive behavioral therapy. It's a really good form of therapy. Anyway, Oshikatsu. Yeah. I'm so in. I'm all in, bro. If they want me to get CBT, dude, count me the fuck in. And never count me out again, is what I'm thinking. Anyway, Oshikatsu is a Japanese fandom subculture popular among young people, especially young women. Oh, young women. Freaking Floyds? Ew. I thought it was all gonna be Moids. I'm such a dumb fucking Moid. What? Okay. In which a person spends significant amounts of time and money to support an idol or a favorite character. Game. Okay. That's kind of just people who support idols. Ah, okay. It also counts for VTubers. Okay. Oshikatsu, which means favorite supporter. Cool. Video games. Yo, that's 2 kids playing video games. I'm not gonna hover over that one. Sorry. My life is like a video game, trying hard to beat the stage, all while I am still collecting coins. I need to. Life is like a video game. I need to figure out I need to listen to this enough to know the lyrics. My life is like a video game, trying hard to beat the stage. Oh, while I am still collecting coins. Pretty sure this is my like songs. Boom. Oh, I got who added me on Discord? Trying hard to beat the. Yo! How dare you call me a fat chud, but yo! What the freaking freak? I actually vaguely knew about this in the back of my subculture baked mind. Oh, can you not hear this? That's what they're saying. FYI. They're going. I'm going to quickly set my miscellaneous output to Battle Cats. To this. So big. Battle Cats official. Oh. No. What? Oh god. That's so peak. Yo, why are you jingling keys? Get out of here. The fuck? Oh, did you know? Hatsune Miku turned 18 this year, which means it's now. Which means whatever. Yeah. Oh, and Momone turned 18. Okay, bro. Listen. Actually, that means I'm a similar age to Hatsune Miku throughout all my life. Dude, Hatsune Miku could have been my childhood friend. Yo. I'm too much of a fat fucking chud for that. I don't know women. Whatever. Yeah. What? Anyway, yeah, Momone turned 18 the day after I added her to my Tomodachi Life world. I'd rather not quote you on that, to be honest. Yo, I'm a big enough fan of Hatsune Miku. I can dance at least 4 songs from start to finish. Let's go! Dude, I'm fun. I used to love Battle Cats. I used to love it, but only for like a short period of time. I wish I got more into it. I just don't play mobile games anymore, okay? Otherwise I'd still be absolutely moving my sheesh playing Battle Cat. Yo! Yo. Dude, they have the freaking Piss Twins? The Banana Twins? Actually, recently one of my friends has been talking to me about Battle Cats, and he's got like the strongest cat in the game and then another one of the same rarity. And he accidentally pulled the strongest cat in the game twice. So yeah. I got friend bragging rights. Why are there Miku gorillas? Oh, Cherry Miku. No Miku. Let's see. What? He said, well, no, Miku's not really Caucasian. Okay, bro. You freaking jizzler. Goodness gracious. I freaking love the way they do the Undertale like noise text. So cute. Should. That is so cute. Why did... Oh no, I was wondering where he's taking B. Has he always been holding the freaking green onion? No! He switched to it! He freaking hot swapped to the green onion! Oh! Nice! Have a good time! Have a good time then! Bye! Don't worry, you won't be missing much. I'll probably be ending the stream early today. Oh boy! Platonically. Platonically, of course. Dig's a great name. I feel like Jeej is better though. Because, you know, it's not Dig, it's Didge. It's Didge. So is it Sia Didge? Maybe it comes from Rio? What? Wait, did he? Oh, he's saying what's on the board. I was like, why is bro speaking without why is bro speaking without the freaking captions? I don't know what he's saying. Am I supposed to just know cat? But yeah, no, we're good. What is it? What are you asking me what this is? Because this is freaking Battle Cat. Yo. Peak. Alright. Ugh. All right. Well, the Jeepers, the Jeepers. Um, this song is so good. I need to hear these lyrics again. Ahem. This stage. Oh, while I am still collecting coins, trying hard to save the girl. Obstacles, I'm jumping hurdles. Dude, it's so deep. Hermes slash Openclaw. I've never heard of Hermes or Openclaw. Neither of them. Hermes. Are they the same thing? Hermes, Openclaw. Yeah. Oh, Hermes versus our Openclaw. Oh. Oh. Is it for like running models? Oh. No, I haven't. Can you tell me more while I read through this? Okay, cool. Oh, okay. Okay. Good to know. That's cool. If I want to run on anything like agent wise, I'm thinking I'm gonna go with the thing that PewDiePie recently came out with, Odysseus. Um, but honestly, I don't think I'm gonna be using large language models outside of like terminals and within code. So you know. Oh God. Oh God. I see. Damn. So, um, what are the problems with it? Is the UI just terrible or just nice? Let's freaking go. That's so peak. All right. Yeah. If I ever have an agent, though, I'm probably just gonna build it like up myself. To be honest, instead of like using like already developed thing. Maybe I would actually. Maybe I would use the already developed thing. It depends. It depends on what I'm trying to do with it. Because most of the time with especially large language models, I'm not really gonna find myself um really using it outside of like scripts with other written stuff. Cause I don't really care about the real world applications of fucking anything. Like I do not care about how you can apply things to real life. That's so boring. You know, I don't care if it can help me study for like a huge exam. I don't care about if it can help me out with my work. Bro, I don't give a shit. I'm here for recreation and recreation alone. So like get out of my face with that. Okay. I don't want to take the time to understand what you just said. Oh, I'll do it anyway. And Llama Cop using MTP and Llama Cop. Okay. You didn't tell me what Llama Cop meant. MTP draft model. I don't know what MTP is, but to Hermes and Hermes gateway to Telegram. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I get you there. It's just that middleman of Llama Cop and MTP was really unnecessary because I don't know what the fuck those are. To be honest. All right. Anyway, I really wish there was an easier way to, or no, a less repetitive way to do this. But what can you do? What can you do? I'm not good enough at this kind of thing yet to do that. Bum, 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 bum. All right. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay. I'm remembering what I was doing. So, RW Reed, that's whatever, right? We don't really need. Was that a hair in my water? I gotta pour this out now. I didn't drink the hair, by the way. Oh, right. You told me. Yeah. Token per day. Okay, yeah. No, you did tell me that. That's my bad then. No, it's not my bad. I don't give a shit. That was like a random thing you said. I'm not gonna beat myself up over it. Anyway, the right is what I'm gonna try to figure out. Because currently, if we open up a freaking cave picture. Right, I'm gonna need you to go to this one so you can't see this if I end up doxing myself. Open with okay, no, right, unzoom. Okay. Dun, 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 do my, and then boink, and then boink, and then cave picture. All right. Dun, dun, do. Cave picture. Okay. So, I'm gonna move back over here. Not here. Tech test. Oh, that's not what I wanted to open this in actually. Shit. Uh, open with paint. There we go. And boink, 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 boink. What were you saying? Once you committed cache of C#, only cache. I don't know what that means. You're gonna have to use English words. Anyway. So, I might need to expand this actually. All right. All right. Boink, 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 boink. Cool. So, one of the things that I want to work on. I know what a I know what a cache is. I just don't know what you meant by committed cache. Like yeah, I didn't know what you meant by the way once you committed cache of C#. I know what a cache is. I don't know what C# is. Oh, that's way too thick. Also too thick. Yeah, that's probably about right. All right. So, now what I want to do is find a way to write it. Right? I'm gonna brainstorm and make a little brainstorm. Right. For that, my first option would be to. Oh no, I can't even start with my first option yet because I need to figure out frickin' where, right? But I do know where. That where is in my stratdata.gully. SG, right? Strat Gully. Oh, you can see that for a second. Let me. Why can't I? This shit is so stupid. Okay, wait. Doink, doink, doink. There we go. All right. So that's currently what I'm on. But the thing is, it's not where in the right. It's actually where within the strat dot gully, right? Uh, that's good enough. Okay, there we go. Perfect. Oh no, why can't you see it? Oh, is there like a building in the way? Damn. But yeah, okay. Trying to find where I can put it within strat data. Okay, I just accidentally redid something. That took me ages. Right. Oh, you only have it in uh freaking dusk. I see. Or sunset. Yeah, sunset. Yeah, and okay, if we want to go over here to stratdata.gully, we have our three meta lines that we're working on. We have meta line one. Well, no, yeah, well, technically one. It's three lines of metadata. If I look at my cave notes, then yeah, I have the data or the idea behind each layer. This one's boss personality, this one's learning offsets, and this one's memory. Um, so yeah, this is go to a set number and figure out what the offset is for you. Like how it's gone so far. Huh? Oh. Oh, yeah, that's what you're saying. No, in when you're using text files, it is line 1 and not line 0. Technically, actually, this is line -2. This is line -1. And this is line 0. But yeah, with the read write, you got to go with 1 and yeah, that stuff. Sadly. Anyway, yeah, so can you see that? You can kind of. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. So yeah, strat.gully, and then I'm asking where in strat.gully. Well, it's freaking the freaking no in text files. This is a text file. That's a text file right there. And then technically, yeah, it is a 1 here. But like if it's a variable that it's 0, 1, 2, 3, but like it's not that's not the case for text files. Because this is just a text file with like a little bit of barbecue sauce, essentially. It's a white boy with a little bit of sauce, busting it down sexual style. So that goes to metadata 2/3. What is in metadata 2 as opposed to metadata 3? Well, that's the issue I currently have. Because I don't know. Yeah, wait. So this is the long-term learning offsets. But yeah, okay. Maybe I format the way I said it a little bit different because I'm thinking maybe short-term memory, long-term memory. Long-term memory and then short-term memory. This one changes more often, right? It's like if if oh, was this the last attack that I did? Therefore, don't do it, right? It's that kind of thing. And then yeah. Oh, but that's going to be kind of annoyingly complicated. That's going to complicate the files a lot more because um all right. I only at the moment have a single if then statement in my code because I don't like if then statements. Like you scroll down from here, not a single if, not a repeat loop or whatever. And the only time you'll see it is right here because I fully needed it and couldn't find a single way to do it otherwise. But maybe is our if then are if thens even that bad, or am I just kind of being absurd? You know? Yeah, but if thens feel like a oh oh, I forgot there's a hair in my water and now I have a hair in my mouth. Ah, yo! Oh my god! I also had an iPhone 6. Actually, I had an iPhone 6S. Freaking nerd. Yo! I think I have mine here with me too. To be honest, I don't know where. I think it's. Give me a second to grab it. Give me a second to grab it. I thought I might have kept it at my old house, but no, it's here. I used this baby for so long. I only switched phones like a few years ago at this point, I think, to a Google Pixel 7. Oh god. Mine mine is kind of just super normal in a lot of ways except for one little thing. Like hardware-wise it's completely fine. But it has a growth. And when I say that, I mean a malignant tumor of dead pixels that is actively growing outward over my screen. And I don't know what to do about it. I don't have a freaking old school ass lightning charger though. So I can't really charge it. I might have to buy one. Or get an old one. I mean there's probably one laying around here. It hasn't been too long since Apple switched, right? To like to USB C. I almost just said C sharp. It's kind of like it's kind of dreadful and menacing to think that this script is probably only going to be done like ah like how long? In like a good 2 years probably. I think I talked about this vaguely. I'm sending you a picture of my iPhone S or 6S. Oh God, yeah, that. Oh God, that thing is bulging. Oh, I'm so full. That's what that phone's probably saying. Sorry. This is my old iPhone 6S. I'm wearing a wife beater and Tom and Jerry pajamas, so don't mind that. Oh, the nothing phone. I was like, wait, is he saying that he just doesn't have a phone? Because that's kind of cool. But no, the nothing phone. I remember that thing. That's pretty nice. I got mine before I even knew the nothing phone existed. But honestly, I don't even know if I would go for the nothing phone at this point. Sorry, I'm just checking the Discord of Echoes of Aincrad for the for all the different weapon types. Because I think it's cool. Because I think it's cool. Honestly, like I really could not give less of a shit about the main Sword Art Online. Um, it's just Echoes of Aincrad in the games that I've been a huge fan of. All right. Anyway, FYI, I'm probably gonna be ending this at 1:30, an hour 30. Oh God, I'm averaging 2 viewers now. I'm such a freaking goober. That's honestly kind of depressing. I need to lock in, dude. I'm freaking falling off. Captions are not enabled on your stream? What? 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 Here, wait. Okay, I don't think it's accurate. Yeah, I said here, wait, and it says their way. Let's see. I'm gonna give it a second again. Oh my god. Alright, it does not work still. Oh, hello there, TV Josh. Greetings and welcome. Hello there. I hope you enjoy coding. Cause that's for no, no, no. That's the dude. Okay, okay, bro. Okay, dude. I came in and immediately used the Keyjules command. That's insane. Anyway, hello, welcome. My name is Gulliver Ian. Um, um, and I like yeah. Anyway, uh, where were we? Wait, I keep on getting distracted. I do engage in noob gramming. That is true. But like, I mean, I don't know if I can really say it as like a mainstay of my stream, to be honest. I'm kind of more of a video gamer, a video gamer specifically. If I were to be honest. But yeah. But yeah. So what I want to happen now, right, is find a way. So I originally said the read wasn't going to be a very difficult part to integrate, but if I want to do my overall plans with with like going back to the cave notes if I want to do this short-term memory, long-term memory thing, I might have to start integrating if-then statements, which are things that I don't really like. I can probably find a way around doing that. It'll just probably be kind of difficult. Because I'm thinking maybe you see all like this extra slop. Maybe I can make a function that'll have an offset and no, but then why would I have the attack? Why would I have these functions, these methods, right? Sorry, I've been calling it functions. Because it's essentially a mathematical function. But yeah. So I could add the if thens. That's boring, and I don't do things that are boring. Okay, so I'm just gonna pretend that I'm just gonna pretend that isn't going to bite me in the ass. Listen, I gotta learn my lesson some way. I do feel like I'm playing a lot of catch up time though. Just catching up to whatever the hell I was doing beforehand. So yeah, you have this. It just sets all that pazoingy, and then that stuff. Just enjoy comments. Pinor. Is that how I do it? Because that was pretty fun. I just don't think me going like, this is stupid, but it does, yeah, right. I don't. Do I just do that? Oh, okay, okay. No, the recommendation went away. Pinor. I think I just do that. I mean, I got a separate thing for that actually. I don't have you seen it? I have a board, a Trello board. I guess having the comments themselves would still be kind of nice. But but let me go to my stuff. Oh, I gotta log in. God damn it. Oh. Ah, fuck it. I'm just gonna open up my personal browser. All right. Just give me a second. I'll show you in a second. Bum 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 bottom bottom bum bum. Check it, nerds. Check it. It's just all of my planned stuff. Like initial planning, boss framework, strategy framework, goal system is what I'm actively working on. I've got the basis of short-term goals working. I just need metadata pulling. And yes, so far the only thing that's been really done is the initial planning, because everything has just been working up to the strategy framework. So I haven't been able to implement like this is the base where everything will come off of, right? So I need to have that done before I can start marking off like a good strategy against melee players. I don't even think I'm gonna keep that because it's kind of soft machine learning, so it might just figure shit out on its own. So do it. Well, yeah, that's what I'm doing. And then it's pathing and all that stuff. Boss framework is something that I'm always technically going to be working on. So I don't even know why I have that as a thing. Maybe it's just a one day put that done and be like, oh, I'm gooshing. That's so nice. Actually, there is a new line and it says Pinor. Second of all, if you just start writing lines and don't give it a fucking thought, then you're gonna end up just rewriting the same shit over and over again until nothing works. That's my opinion on that. But yeah, player interaction, animation, and plus, I'm still streaming. Like, I can't just sit here and like do nothing, right? But yeah, I really one of the things I'm looking forward to the most, and I really want to do, is rewriting the lore and writing new lore. Because I'm a bit of a lore smith for Blade and Sorcery, specifically the characters and the notes they've written. Beyond that is where my information and knowledge kind of wanes, right? But I know all about the characters, and I love the characters. I have all the specific bosses planned out. But yeah, scratch its head. Erm. I'm thinking. Well, I'm not thinking because I don't do that, but I'm thinking we might start by just trying some basic stuff. If you get me. What I want to do, dude. W chat W's. Anyway, yeah. Right. I think it's just add some basic thing. See if it functions. Maybe make a mistake. If I make a mistake, I'll just fix it. If it wasn't gonna work, I'll just fix it. Because I do kind of feel like I need to just type more, actually, to be honest. What? I agreed to Jeej. So, drivers after putting a hand on desk. What? Okay. So oh, right. I do got to think it out first, though. I really do. So before anything, I'm thinking we start off. The strat.gully is the boss's personality, so we don't even need to touch that yet. Number 2. I need a number 9 large. No, not what I meant to do. I control C. Oh wait. Control C. This thing is gonna need like a lot more lines. Specifically, it's gonna need as many lines as there are actions, which currently I'm pretty sure is a total of 19. Yes. Or no, 18, I think. A total of 18. So, I mean, is that enough? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So it's perfect. Oh. Sorry, you just did a lot of just stuff. I put a hand on desk and my GPU wire was not stable. And it was 1 second, 0.001 second. Oh, without power. It means minus driver plus 100% power. Video card cooling. You made sense in the first half. Not gonna lie. Made sense in the first half. Not gonna lie. Yeah. No, that means minus drivers. Oh, I just don't know tech terms enough. Listen, bro, you gotta be patient with me. I'm a very unprofessional like computer geek. Like if somebody tries to talk to me about some tech terms and like and like starts absolutely gabbing about it, I won't understand shit. But if they put me in front of a computer, I'll figure it out. right? That's the style I live by. Anyway, the learning data. I'm wondering how I want to do that because I could. Oh, that's a good idea. I'm thinking for the data here, it's meant to function for, you know, scrap the M2 for now. Let's just check out the 3 arrow pointed there. Scroll out. Let me if I can. This this 3 that I'm talking about, I want it to function, like I said, as short-term memory. So it'd store information like last action, right? Los Angeles, LA, last action, blah, what else? If the action succeeded or failed is more of a is more of a, you know, metadata 2 thing. So currently short-term memory has 0 use. Oh, okay. What? What? Law by Mike. Russia versus Norway. Isn't Norway like the best place on the world? Like, isn't it like literally the best place to live in the entire world right now? Like best quality of living, like best like global statistics for like peace and like personal fulfillment. I feel like I need to move to Norway. I know. Is it like I don't know if you mean what you said or if you mean what I heard there. But from my perspective, you're saying prisons are the reason everybody's so happy there. And honestly, I so get that because if you commit a crime and instead of just being like beat down until you feel like nothing and then given no options when you leave, instead you actually get reform and treated well, then you're gonna have a bit more like first of all, I don't know, benevolence for the society you live in, if you get me. You're gonna be more generous coming out, right? If you enjoy your life, you're gonna be happy. That's such a crazy thing to say there. Anyway, yeah, last action. And then what else? Because I know there were other things that I needed to store in short action. I just kind of forgot them. Because I mainly store all my information in my brain, which is kind of a downfall, which I'm not going to talk about because it goes against me saying that I don't want to write notes. Listen, notes are boring, okay? I'll just keep it about brain. But yeah. So beyond last action, what did I want? Because like okay, well for now last action's all we need. I feel. It's a good starting point. Oh, and you sent me another thing. Is there somebody playing a guitar? React to this cover. Yo, just start writing lines already and lock in. Anyway, let me send you a cover to react to. It's the most famous Russian singer? Whoa! Holy moly. Dude, that's crazy cool. Alright. Is this like a super old YouTube video? No, it's only 5 years ago posted. Oh, I'm getting an Anthony Starr YouTube recommendation. Is that Teto? No, that's freaking Ellie Mini. Okay. I'm liking it so far. Okay, bro, chill. Listen, I've seen a lot worse code. Still a noob grammar, but still, but you know, what can you do? I'm a game developer, not a programmer. Yeah.
And there's nothing to open to ask yourself, where's my mind? Where's my mind? Where is my mind?
Dude, so peak. So freaking peak. Yo! Velky sang another song? Okay, I'm gonna need to save this for later. I love Velky. Velky's actually my Oshi. If you're a freaking DJ and VTuber watcher like I am. Actually, then again, you are watching a VTuber right now, so you know, mayhaps you are. Anyway, I'm just gonna keep that in my back pocket. By the way, what about things that aren't by the way? What about things that are beyond the wayside? I did. And I noticed there was a lot of Kasane Teto, which I was really happy about. But I was also kind of confused because I didn't really expect to see so much Kasane Teto. And also, there was more Teto than there was Miku, which was also kind of silly. But yeah, I opened it. It changed? Here, wait. Let me scroll up. Let me check it out. I'm gonna open it a bit off stream because, oh my god, how high up is this? Oh, there it is. Copy. You never know what you can see on these walls, you know. Oh, it's still silly. It's still cute. Still Teto. There's still Teto. Yo, Lucky Star. Okay. Yeah, it's all good. It's so peak though. Very peak. Oh wait, Krelly. Yo. Is that the new model or is it the old model? I don't think it's really a specific model. Mold on the hair. I mean, oh wait, no, there's a cross in the eye, so it is the new model. Okay. The mold mother. All right. Sorry for just checking that out on my own. Don't want to have like a pair of massive honkers secretly in the background. Wait. I didn't even notice that. Sorry, that's not really something I focus on. That's cool. Oh yeah, Snackers RU, Snackers Russia. I didn't know there was so many Snackers in No, there's still Russian memorabilia. Snackers RU, Snackers Russia. There is still Russian memorabilia. Or that's probably not memorabilia, but you know. This is so peak. This is so silly. I wonder just how hard Fillion's gonna come back. It's gonna be peak, I know it. But how peak is it gonna be? Is that a picture of Retron pregnant? Okay. That's fun. Alright. Anyway. Boink boink. Back to freaking doing my thing. Oh, and music. Right. So, I've got a basic idea of what I want now. I want the previous action because I don't want them doing the same action twice. I don't know how exactly I'm gonna integrate that though. I think that's mostly gonna be like mostly, and I mean very much mostly, gonna be freaking shit. Oh my god, I'm stupid. Oh, he's always freaking stupid, dude. Fuck. Okay. Right. Okay. Sorry, the brain doesn't usually function. It's like the GIF, the scene in SpongeBob where Patrick Star has his brain plug in. That's essentially me every time I try to program. but like it always unplugs afterwards, and it keeps on unplugging and replugging. It's like like the Microsoft your device is plugged in, except it doesn't say your device is plugged in. It's just like the noise, like da-da-ding, ba-da-ding, da-da-ding, ba-da-ding. That's what's constantly happening in my head. Or Mark Zuckerberg, you are not Mark Zuckerberg. That thing where that one schizo guy thought it was a deep state psyop. Yeah. That's my brain. Anyway, so I want kind of like if it's more valuable to do melee, I do want them to do melee. Like I'm not gonna make them do ranged because they did melee last time. It's just that if they did stamina last time, I really don't want them to do stamina. Instead, they do mana. But then again, that's a problem that kind of fixes itself. I don't even really know if I need to do this kind of thing. But also, if they do two melee in a row and they don't prefer melee over ranged, then I kind of want them to do ranged. So I'm thinking maybe we do a system where if it's earlier on, it doesn't really change much. Like if they attacked last time, I don't want them to defend this time, right? To defend the proactive defense actions are very much like unusual, rare, uncommon things to be used. Most of the time, almost all the time, they will be using the attack because the attack is something you just straight up have to be proactive on. You can't really be reactive with attacking. Well, that'd be parrying, but I mean like proactive attacking. I want proactive attacking. So early on it'll be a very small offset, very 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 small offset, maybe even no offset. Then attack option, small off or like medium small offset, and then once you get to mana and stamina, both big offset is what I'm thinking. I see you've sent me another thing. Call PT is dumber. I taught command blocks to think. Oh, good to know. Good to know that Go PT is even more stupid than a bunch of Minecraft command blocks. So wait, would that like be intensive on your computer? Would that be intensive on your PC to have command blocks thinking? Whatever. Whatever. Either way, sorry, goobers. I gotta go hit the urination right where it hurts, and by that I mean the toilet bowl. BRB. I love how abruptly I do this. It's like you get no warning beforehand. See you in a second, big pissers. Guys, I found myself being less and less reserved in public. And when I say that, I don't mean I'm being like a freak. Okay, well, if I'm with my friends, things are a little different. But like, like when I'm walking around, I'm not gonna be afraid to like, I don't know, snap my fingers to the song, give a little whistle to the beat, you know? And honestly, it's kind of really improved my enjoyment of being outside, just being able to do what I want still. Because that was a big thing about being inside. It's just like, oh, I gotta act all serious and blah, 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 blah. I only get to act serious when I'm unserious and silly when I'm on stream or at home when blah 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 doing all this stuff. Um, but you know, I can also be unserious and silly outside now. Which has been really fun. Have you sent me another message? Lorak, you're at Miku Skeleton. I love the Miku Twitter. God. Thank you for the silly memes, I guess. Thank you very much. Anyway. You guys can't hear it, but I usually switch. Oh, give me a second. Sorry, Gully died. I died. Alright, I'm back. I'm back from the dead now. Oh my god. Dude, why are you just sending me everything you were finding on Twitter? Finland plus Italy. Finally. God. Alright. I gotta set an alarm because I got something I forgot to do. Let's give it like maybe an hour before I end stream. Oh, I mean, we did hit my previous. I'm gonna end stream soon. Hour. Stop sending me it. Oh. No, 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 no. I feel like developers gotta make sure the bugs are known to the testers so that they can bug it out more and see all the freaking errors with it. To be honest, that's my take. Commit. Why do I not have to commit these ones? Okay, yeah, I have to commit them. I forgot to enter a message. Enter message. Oh, okay. Guys, I feel like I'm a bit groany, if you get me. Like I mumble a lot. If you get me. Think changes. Alright. Nice. Oh, but this is the main. There's nothing else to commit. Oh, no, this code doesn't work in the first place. That's just so I can work on it on my laptop. This entire thing is a test. The main test. Would that require me to dev? Oh, what's to dev? I read another note saying yeah, I don't think this is ever gonna be like a very serious, like a super duper serious thing. Because there are in fact press to main and GitHub. Hmm. I don't want to deal with that. No. Bum, bum, bum. I have to press this? No. Oh. Okay, is this thing. Yeah, whatever. I don't care about that. I'm just doing silly shit anyway. Oh, whoa, oh, hi, hi, Booba. Hi, memories. Hello, titties. It's good to see you. Hello, boobs. We are programming. We are cooting. We are combing. We're cooming. We're coding. We're okay. Anyway. Hi, boobers. Hi. Hi, Boobea. Boobea. Oh, mini Boobea. Dude. Bobo, are you mini? This is an important question. Nothing much, Stinky. I'm Chud. Oh no! Is it? Here, wait. Let me see. Let me see this. Let me see. Test. Let me see this. Pickle. Oh, okay. Test. Let me see this. That does have a good amount of time between, though. Oh, goodness. Anyway, hello, Boober. Oh, right. Usually that only fixes it if you have a tab open of it already, or like you were watching it already, but you weren't, from what I know. Unless you got like an ad or something, which you shouldn't be able to get because I'm not an affiliate, even though I could be. I just choose not to because I don't want to deal with it, to be honest. Bom, 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 bom. Do, 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 do. That requires me to be affiliate, and I don't want to do that. You guys already make me do things. You guys already do that. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. I guess. Yeah, no. But that's the thing though. Um oh, we can have channel points. I can't multi-stream to YouTube. I also can't multi-stream to YouTube if we do that. Right? And then also uh beside that, there's like I'm moving around a lot and I don't want to have to keep changing my like billing address and stuff. I need to figure that out anyway. And then there's also the paperwork. I've got most of the paperwork done. It's just the like set where you're gonna have your shit sent that that I haven't done yet. So you know. So you know, right? Anyway, uh, erm, erm, right. Sorry, I just had to lock in. So now, what I think I want to do. Nice. Well, all the sunbeams I get are just gay. Like, if there's sun coming into my room, it's always a rainbow. Well, like, sun could come into my room normal, but if it's, like, kind of semi-visible, it's never just like, oh, a nice yellow glow. It's always homosexual, you know? It's June after all. So, you know. Actually, guys, this is completely off topic. I want to show you guys something. I really want to show you guys something. It's something that I'm really happy about, actually. Bomb, bomb, bomb. Let me open this up. It's a bit of a pretty huge sidetrack, but whatever. Whatever. All right. check this out. This is the emote, the Lucarian Goober, that I drew to be a future emote and to be silly and chibi and cute, right? But recently, yes, Luca Goober is what it is called. It is called Luca Goober. And I recently, this isn't the main point. You guys have seen this day in and day out. This isn't something new. What is new is this new style of drawing I've been trying. Which I actually really like. I did a really rough draft. It doesn't have like most of the coloring things. Let me remove the color here. A new type of coloring that I never did before, that I really have been enjoying. And it's gonna look a little silly, but it's something I really like. Look at that. Look at it. Look at it. So basically, if I got out of the way, what's happening is I'm taking cyan, magenta, and yellow, and I'm overlaying them on each other to make this result. So if I remove that, it becomes blue. If I remove that, it becomes green. If I remove that, it becomes red. If I do that, it becomes just yellow. If I do that, it's just cyan. And if I do this, it's just magenta, right? Because it's just layered on itself. What? No, dude, it's cyan. It's printer. Have you heard of a printer before? It's printer. It's ink. It's subtractive colors. It's not the TikTok logo. It's subtractive colors. All right. Does the TikTok logo have yellow? Is what I'm asking. It might actually. And it's also technically the pansexual flag, which is me. Literally me. And I really like cyan, magenta, and yellow. That's a huge thing for me. It's my favorite color combination. Oh my god. Hi, Saint. Hi, Saint. It's good to see you. No, it doesn't. Listen, maybe the most addictive and popular current platform had a good logo design. All right? And maybe great minds think freaking alike, okay? And maybe I'm a great mind, okay? There's no problem with that, okay? Saying okay a lot. But yeah, it's been really fun. If I showed you a little bit, right, that's why that appeared down there. I usually don't draw with my mouse, so yeah, whatever. But look, I put down the yellow, and then I put down my magenta that makes red. Look at that. And then I put down my fuck. And then I put down my cyan, and it makes black. But it also makes funny colors too. Yeah. So like, look, if I do that, then it covers that part up, and very cool. Basically, I just put colors on top of each other until they make something nice. This aesthetic is actually something called eye strain. It's a vibe where it's essentially just so colorful that it hurts your eyes. It looks very sweet, if you get me. It looks like it would hurt if you put it in your mouth, but not because it's hard or anything, just because it's so sweet. Also, look, this is what it looks like without the outline, which I don't know if I actually like this more. Look at that, dude. That looks kind of cool as hell. Should I make this like a separate thing? It also gives me an excuse to color things messily. Because like you're not gonna be like half the vibe is the fact that it's boom 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 boom. Yeah, it does. That's good. Yes, let's go. That means it's working. But yeah, half the vibe of this is the fact that it's kind of messily done, right? So if I wasn't drawing a hand there, it'd be different. But yeah, like, you know, the fact that there's a weird outline of these wild colors and then all that stuff. That's what it makes it cute, you know? Um which is why, it gives me a really good excuse to just draw outside the lines, which is fun. Anyway, this would be actually um magenta. Here, wait. I need to boost the size of this G pen. A little bit bigger. Okay, that should be good. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Right? And then we take yellow. And wait, what is the opacity levels of this one? Okay, the yellow is light. Good to know. So basically, if I set this to normal, okay, well, oh no, I accidentally put magenta on yellow. Okay, whatever. If I set this blue to normal, it just all becomes blue. But since these colors are subtractive, I can put them together to make new colors. So if I wanted to right now, which, I'm gonna have to remove that. I could make quickly red if I take that yellow. Oh no, I can make green. I'll do green first because I have yellow and cyan right now. I can make a light green. And if I want to make the green darker, I take a little bit of this magenta. I lower the. Oh wait, no, I don't do that because that would entirely change how this looks. I lower the opacity of my brush, and then I add it on top to make it look blacker, and then boom, we got a dark green. It's just colors. It's just shapes and colors from kindergarten, to be honest. So yeah, they darken each other to make new colors, which is pretty freaking cool in my opinion. In my da-dum-doo. All right. And then we take our yellow. Boom boom. Okay, bro. Also, sorry that got blocked. Sorry is a bad term. because it's been abused. But yeah. Yeah. I'll color you well, impressed. I'll color you very, very well. In an impressed shade. There we go. There we go. Oh my god. Okay. Yes. Have a good night, Dajij. Have a good night. I'm not gonna say have a good morning because that would be rude. Because technically, well, not, it wouldn't be rude for me to say have a good morning in the future, right? But you know, bye bye, bye bye, bye bye, bye bye. Have a good night. Yeah, but I'm not gonna say that, right? I'm not gonna say it like that, you know. I don't think 4 a.m. is the morning either. Like technically, it's technically the morning, but I don't think it is. Okay. Good morning, good morning, sweet dreams. Yes, perfect there. Okay, so it's not white enough. There we go. That's the shade. But yeah, like look at that. So basically, I just put all these colors together, and I make the new color. Technically, it does still take like the exact same amount of time to color, because I have to mix it together on my own basically, even if I get to color it messily, right? But yeah, look, it make the color, and then this part, this sleeve is just white, so I'm just gonna color that white. Actually, this color isn't just white. It is also a little bit blue. So I'm gonna do that. And then a lot of white. I mean a lot of white. Like 94%. That might be too much. 90%. So that way it just looks like blue. It just looks like white, but with a very light tint of blue. Nope. Okay, that's still too much. 75. Too much. Or no, too little. So 80. Okay, I like that. Bum, bum, bum. And once again, if I remove that, it looks so cool. It looks so cool without the outline. It looks so much better without the outline IMO. I actually like it a lot more without the outline. Maybe like a redone outline on the very edges. Actually, maybe this might be a crazy pull here. But what if I took the individual colors, put them around, because they all make black when you put them together, right? So, oh wait, that wasn't full opacity. Why is that? Okay. Full opacity. Okay, maybe not like that. It's just a rough draft anyway. Put that around. Take my blue. Oh my god, fuck. I put that on the wrong layer. That's the biggest thing. It's always putting it on the wrong layer. Okay, then magenta. Where even is my line? There we go. And then last but not least, honestly kind of least in my mind, but whatever. Yellow. That kind of thing. Like what if we made an outline out of the individual colors? That one's just cyan and red. Oh, a little bit of green. Yeah, what if we did it like that? So it's like it's still an outline. It's still got the style though, right? Because I think I'd like that. That would be nice and silly. But yeah, the outline's still possible to have, right? Dun, 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 dun. Okay, get this. What if I just went freaking buck wild here and colored the shirt whatever the fuck I decided it would be? So cyan, boom, bum 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 bum. It looks like he's in a little funny poncho. All right, then yellow. Let's lower the opacity a little bit because I don't want it to be full black. Dun 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 dun. Like what would it be like if I did something like that? Because it's not like I don't know actually. Dun 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 bum bum bum. I guess even then, I don't think the yellow is really dark enough actually. Dun, dun. Thank you. I like it as well. Yeah, I want it to be able to be at least a little bit blackened. That might be too much though. Yeah. But yeah, this is just my new favorite kind of coloring. I really like it. And plus, like I like the mint color that comes out whenever I do the yellow and the like the light yellow and then the cyan. But yeah, this is definitely gonna do a lot with this. I'm thinking of drawing Lucarian, like my model. Like a not chibi version, just full on, and then like coloring it like this, if you get me. And then make the background fucking insane, right? Just because that's my favorite kind of style. I've had this style awakening in the past like few months where I'm just like, "Oh my god, this is my favorite. This is probably honestly one of, if not my favorite color combinations in existence." And I say that with 100% truth nuke levels of chuddery, if you get me. Right? I'm really a big fan of cyan, magenta, yellow, and black. Which is also the pansexual flag, which is funny because that's literally me. And like I came to that like those two conclusions were completely unrelated. Like I did not like cyan, magenta, yellow because of the flag. And I did not become pansexual because of cyan, magenta, and yellow. Because if I did that, then I'd also be trans, but I'm not trans. I just really like blue, pink, and white. So you know. So you know. Anyway, yeah, super cool, super cool, super duper cool. Bobo, I see you're playing VR chat. You can't hide from me. I see you. Uh, um, yeah. Actually, speaking of VR chat, me and my brother, I'm gonna go back to coding now. Me and my brother have been thinking about playing, or not playing, sorry. Well, yeah, technically playing VR chat to watch movies together, because he's across the world right now, right? Um, and I'm also, well, not across the world, sorry, across Canada. Canada's my entire world, and we're not even that far apart. We're barely like a province apart, right? Um, yeah. So but yeah, still we can't talk to each other face to face. So we were thinking of playing VR chat and watching movies. Specifically some anime too. I mean, on the table, unspoken is Chikawa, but mainly it's Psyche K because we both want to watch. Like, I want to rewatch that. He wants to watch it, and then also Star Wars films are probably on the table, and we are definitely gonna watch the Backrooms together when we get the chance. Support indie dubs, but you can't really support them in VR chat. Maybe I'll buy the movie when it comes out digitally. Um, but for now, we'll make do with what we got. I know, like genuinely, like I heard like the teasers about it, and I thought it was like a Skibbity Toilet movie kind of thing, where it's like, okay, that's not happening. That's not happening. Backrooms is a niche internet trend that isn't gonna go anywhere. All right, this is like a creepy pasta. No, okay. It turns out they did actually make the creepy pasta movie and or the Backrooms movie. Like this was it's how it feels. Yeah, like genuinely. No, dude, I need a. I've been kind of falling off because there haven't been many workout redeems lately. Not enough Kegels. Maybe I should actually secretly keep a count of the Kegels. So I'll do an accurate amount of Kegels. Earlier, some guy just came in. His name TV Josh was his name. He came in, looked at the commands, said hi, made me did the Kegels command, and then tried to do a twerk command. And it was great. It was great. It was great. That was peak interaction. Peak Twitch interaction. I know. It was great. God. Yeah, I need to get doing my Kegels. Actually, that might not be a good idea. That might actually not be a good idea. Um because I don't want to start hitting roofs, you know? I was blessed with strong birthing muscles, if you get me. Equivalent birthing muscles, right? Um and honestly, it's not a blessing. This is the I'm gonna get off this topic. Sorry, my bad. There's only so much you can do to keep the inner freak away. Actually, I have a meme that I posted on the Reddit on the VTuber Reddit, and it was genuinely just this. Um, let me find it. I think it was miscellaneous. There it is. Yes. Yo, can you get me fit? Can you get me into a beach bod? Can you get me into a beach bod before summer hits? Anyway, me trying to keep streams say so and not unreasonably horny. My IRL personality. I made this in like 20 minutes, 10 minutes, baby. And it did pretty well actually. It did pretty well. Um, but most importantly, I got my feelings out there. No, I don't like the fact that I just can't stop myself. I just can't stop myself. Oh, you did? Dude. No. What? Me trying to keep stream unreasonably horny and not say so. My IRL personality. Is that what you're on? Is that the kind of grind set you're on? Are you trying to keep stream unreasonably horny? Cause that's peak, honestly. Erm. Erm. Anyway, we're kind of just chatting. We are kind of just chatting. Well, okay. Well, if you mean like overall you're not horny. Yeah. But like when I said that, I mean like I'm not actively horny when I'm streaming. I'm just a hornball personality wise. Cuz the way that you said that implied to me that you thought I was just like getting hot and bothered by streaming. Which I'm not. I'm not. I'm not. That's for the blue streams. Anyway, don't let the silence ruminate. Your silence speaks volumes. Okay. Okay. Well, I mean, you were, as you said, not horny at all, IRL. So, you know, it makes sense. Of course, that's where my mind went to. Anyway, right. Yeah, okay. So far, yeah, I have it in a sequence, right? You can call on, what was it? Short action. Yes, you can call on short action. And then short action um will do all the stuff you need. I don't need that though. Yeah, is that worthless to me? No, that's not worthless to me. Oh, I'm stupid. Okay, no, that would have fucking broke my code if I deleted that. Yeah, short action's at the bottom. And it just calls the sequence. Yeah. All right. Read and read write which I'm going to start needing to use now. Yeah, so what I want to do and what I was saying before was okay, well that's not right. Basically, um Los Angeles, last action performed in the previous instance of the thingamajig that is going to be used. If I zoom out, that is the metadata. That is the metadata. That is metadata 1. And I'm going to need that to be used. No, I'm going to have that be written. But the problem, which I didn't think was a problem originally, is... Okay. Sorry, I'm writing with my mouse. Read. So this thing right here. How do I do this to make it as non-space intrusive as possible? All right, yeah. Read. Right. Well, no, read, not read right. Like read. Correct? It's goes to it needs to be read. Which will most likely take a new method inside, like, that uses read. Because otherwise it's gonna be a really long process of, like, it's gonna be a really, really, really long, annoying process of writing it out each and every individual time. And that will be also not only that, but a non-viable way of doing things. So it'll be probably just a method. Let's make it a pubic static int. I don't even know what static does, to be honest. Not long action, dude. Should it be called? Last act. Lacked. Lactate. Alright. It's gonna be lacked. And then give me my forgot funny thingy. Yeah. Yes, the variable I'm going to put in there is lactation, is Asian. Yeah. Lactation. Okay. Alright. Let's get lactating. So that would be you call on it, and let's make some test integers. Int blah. Int bleu. What? No, I'm not lactating. What do you mean by that? Alright. Int. Those two are going to be used in here. Bleh and bleu. Bleh is going to be set as the act number, and then bleu. What's bleu? Pleu. Pleu. Stupid. I'm stupid. Oh. Pleu. Right. All right. Sounds good. I'm probably gonna end stream soon anyway. It has been really fun. I've actually got a surprising amount of work done, even if I wrote barely a line of code. But I was really happy to share the art stuff, the fart stuff, dude. Game designer at heart, programmer at fart. I love saying that so much. I love saying at fart. I love it. Okay. Anyway, bye-bye. Bye-bye, bye-bye. I'm gonna stay on for like a little bit longer, and then I'm gonna head off. Have a good night. Have a good day. Have a good afternoon. Have a good evening. Oh, right. I forgot that she was like that. Dude, okay. Okay. Yes, you do. That one song. There's this one song I have of her. Here, wait. Nyanners. I think it's called Hey Boy. It's called Hey Boy. Hey boy, hey boy. I want to fart in your mouth. Have a good night. Have a good night. Have a good night. I think. I'm not sure. He's not listed, but they have a really okay, this song is just debaucherous. Anyway, they have this really good song together. I have it in my like songs right now. It's called The Water's Call. It's really good. Anyway. Oh yeah. So maybe it is. Maybe it is then. I haven't seen much of Aethelstein. Mainly just Nyanners. And then everybody else that I watch. I just watch Nyanners because she has a similar comedy style to mine. Which is just stupid. Anyway, yeah. Sorry for keeping you even further. Have a good night. Goodbye. I'm terrible at saying goodbye to people. Not because it's like, oh, I don't want to say goodbye, but because I keep on talking about new dumb shit. Because I have an infinite yap stash. I'm sorry. Goodbye. Started talking again. Goodbye. All right. I'm gonna keep listening to this. It's a built skill. Oh my god, you're gonna start me on something again. It's a built skill because for a really long time, I had this really bad streaming schedule when I was really young, and it was kind of like I was in a tutorial state where I just kept on like for a month streaming a shit ton, and then for a month not streaming at all. So I kept on resetting, and nobody watched me. It is a built skill, and I'm a giga yapper. I am such a yapper because of it. Because eventually, I had to learn to just talk to myself. And I already talk to myself a lot. I got a lot of shit going on in my head, and I mean in the funny way, like in the funny way. And then I can spew it out all over stream. I can diarrhea deuce all over stream. All I want. I'm like a churning engine of bullshit. Gross way to say that. I'm sorry. Yes. Dude, so real. Dude, actually, if you want to know like some extra stuff to improve, there's this one other streamer guy that comes to my stream occasionally. His name is Jin Himitsu, and he is the best. He's the best. I love him because he had a previous channel that was absolutely fun, like it performed great, and he started from zero for fun, and he documented the whole process, and he has a video about how you actually grow and actually be good at streaming, and it's really nice. He's only got 900 right now, but that's because this is his new one. His old one, which is when he was a femboy, was small and strong. I don't know if it's the ampersand. No, it's not the ampersand. It's just a normal and. But yeah, word, dude. This was his old account, and he was a cute little femboy before. And yeah, he's great. He's super good. He's more of a twink now, in his own words. Oh yeah. It's actually, I'll just send it in chat. There you go. Jin Himitsu. Yeah, very cool. But yeah, no, like what he does best, and you'll definitely have seen him actually on Reddit. He's super good at advertising, which is the thing I'm the worst at. So I'm just kind of doing what he does as much as I can, but I'm also really lazy a lot of the times, which is really bad. I'm sorry for keeping you here again. Have a goodbye. Yeah, I'm just really bad at doing it. Advertising is always the most annoying. Actually, I talked about this before. Give me a second. I don't want to start on another thing. But this is a pretty big thing. that I'm also really passionate about and I want to talk about. Gulliver VR was my VR channel. This thing, it was like a year ago when I did my stuff. But I need to get out of the way. I posted hour-long slop. It took me less than 2 hours to edit each and every one of these videos. These videos started to take longer. This video right here took the longest until I got to this one, which is the most time I've ever spent on a video, and it got pretty bad views compared to the rest of the channel. This is good views for one of my if it was on my other channel, which I'll show you in a second. This was so easy of an endeavor. I started out getting views out the wazoo because I edited and pumped out content so quick. Some videos failed. I started to understand what I was doing wrong. Finales were great. Comments were surprisingly very common. Stupid titles, colorful thumbnails, blah blah blah, all that stuff. Great. I wasn't doing anything wrong for the YouTube algorithm. It's just that I started wanting to edit more because I didn't want to produce content that I wasn't super duper proud of. Now, for what I did wrong. First of all, I am an inconsistent poster. Don't mind this. This is my old model where I was actually me. Anyway, though comments are great on this. What the heck? But yeah, no, like pretty eye-catching thumbnails, blah blah blah. This is my main channel where I actually spend a long time editing usually. Shorter content still. And then I go to my live slop trough, which is another channel I have because I have way too many channels. This is where I'm actively streaming. But why am I still on this one? Okay. Actually, wait, no, I can still show you something on this. Sorry for keeping you here even more. Shorts. I posted this short before. It went so well. And it was just about as well edited as this one and just about as good content. But this one, I learned the mistake harshly. I talked about this. This is the one I posted at midnight. It actually did well on TikTok. It did pretty well on TikTok, even though I posted it at midnight. It got 420 views. Oh, and people went to go watch that. Okay, that's cool. But yeah, it was silly. But yeah, no, I need to do this more often, and I need to post at good times. I could have been doing so much better if I posted well. But also, my first TikTok I posted got 0 views. But yeah, no, like this banged. But I posted it at a good time. For reference, if you're willing to stay here longer, FYI, I got no new Twitch viewers from any of these. Opening these real quick. This, I'm gonna show you this one first. Actually. Sorry, my. Yeah, no, my first ever TikTok just didn't like get recommended to anybody because you want to know something? A single view is a single recommendation. I didn't get a single recommendation, and I don't know if I did. I just didn't like hashtag enough or something. I don't know what I did wrong, but you know I can figure it out. But yeah, this is what it was. Give it a bit. Yeah, that was the first one, and then this was the second one. This was me being stupid again. Oh no, that's because I was in VR chat. this thing had me cackling. You can hear it. FYI, it has a good loop too. Like it loops back into itself. Oh, you couldn't hear it? Ah, fuck. Oh, it's because I'm on. Oh, dang it. Okay, well, I guess we're gonna have to watch it again. Shit. There we go. You should be able to hear it now. Look at it! Look at it! I can do Gangnam Sorry about that. We're gonna watch it again. I'm so happy. What? That's not a guitar! What the fuck? That was supposed to be a guitar! That was supposed to be a guitar!
He is playing with his peener. Ollie's 1 TBSTL win.
Dude. Start freaking jerking it. I'm still thinking about Look at it! Look at it! Oh yeah, that was that one. Sorry, we're gonna have to watch this one again.
Oh, that's spooky.
I feel like this one was a little bit less engaging, but yeah, still.
Fucking terrifying.
I like it.
Oh, they got all of these.
Oh yeah, no. That thing, like, I only keep a straight face because I had to go through the process of repeatedly laughing at it while I was editing. That's the only reason they keep a straight face to it. Because I found that shit so hilarious. Because it's my humor.
Terrifying.
Random penis joke.
They got all of these fuck ass long chairs. Why are these things so unreasonably scary? That's the thing. Like, there's something about it that just fucks me up, bro. Oh fuck. The chair's even longer. I'm gonna cry. Oh my god. It's short chair.
Yeah, so those are the shorts. Those are the shorts. And like overall, I'm more proud of the second one. Oh yeah. No, the thing is, I've been going through some stuff because like I have a chunk of perceptionism. I guess that could be something. Perfectionism. I got a big old glob of a perfectionist tumor in the back of my freaking noggin. And it eats away at me so much because I need to make sure everything is absolutely up to snuff. Which is a big problem because I need to make more consistent content. Yeah, super real. I need to make way more consistent content. This is what I've been trying to post weekly. You want to know when I posted it? May 7th. You want to know what month it is? Not May. So I really need to do that. Actually, if you check on the Discord, I talked about it when you joined. There's active orders now. So, one of the active orders is please hold me accountable for posting weekly slot videos. I'm so lazy and EP and dumb. I really want to be held accountable to do this, but I just can't find the motivation to do it because I just feel like it's like, well, whatever. Oh, dude, that is what was killing me at first, like killing my channel. I had such a bad schedule just disappearing and reappearing. Because if I kept up, I probably could have had viewers coming into like my actually starting to stream seriously, right? Like, because for like I actually like I only started taking it semi-seriously around a bit more than a year ago, which is kind of sad because I get consistent concurrent viewers or whatever. Yeah, but my follower count definitely isn't very high because nobody ever sees me. And I blame it on that, but that might be a stupid thing to do. But yeah, no, blah blah blah. I actually in reality started streaming almost 5 years ago. Almost 4. No, 4 years ago. A bit more than 4 years ago, maybe 5 years ago at this point. But back then, I'd get people coming into my stream, and we'd be chilling and having fun, but that's only for like 2 months when I get really lazy and I'm like, ugh, what's the point? I don't even give a shit no more. And then I stop for like a month, or 2 months or 3 months, and then I come back and everybody's gone. I gotta kind of redo it again. But yeah, now I started streaming actually like 3 times a week, unlike before, where it would be maybe I'll stream and then I'll not show up for like a month. So now I'm actually being consistent and I'm keeping my viewers here, but people are slowly but surely checking out of watching me. Yeah, people are slowly but surely like not watching me as much, like, and I mean like by a good bit. Like there's a lot less viewership lately. So I've been kind of needing to start posting again. It's just that I don't know if it's like it's really not working is the only problem. And that's because I haven't been built for that like lifestyle. What I'm thinking of doing maybe is start pre-editing, if you get me. Like I'll edit a bunch of videos, like 5 videos, or even maybe 10 really like slop content videos that don't take me a while to edit. And then I schedule them over the next month and then do it like that. I'm thinking maybe that might be good, and maybe I can do it so that it bursts so that certain videos will get high viewership. So whichever one I think is the worst, I put at the start, and whichever one I think is the best, I put at the very end. And then we do this cycle where for a single week out of a month, I post 5 times in that week. First, because I'm posting so constantly, YouTube's like, oh my god, we gotta push this. This guy's posting a lot of slop. Oh, and we love slop. Oh, gobble gobble. Oh, I love slop. Oh, I love slop in my trough. Right? Because that's what YouTube does. And then boom. Great. Stop posting for like the rest of the month, editing content, post it all in a week, boom. Repeat. If that works, great. If that doesn't work, yeah, that was probably a dumb idea. Is the plan generally, but that seems kind of like annoying, so whatever. Yeah, except you meal prep and then you don't eat for a month and then you eat it all in a week. Which is usually unhealthy, but not really for YouTube, I don't think. A lot of it is just about how often you post. And I never realized that until I actually got into YouTube. Because you know that guy I was talking about? Jin. Super cool guy. Phenomenal streamer. But if I look at his content, he does have videos with a good bit of views. The only thing is, he originally didn't have this many views when he was first putting them out. It was like 10, 30, 20, blah, blah, blah. Low views even for this content that he spent hours upon hours editing. And then, you know, he finally made this video, which got the most views out of all of them. But the thing is, the reason why he wasn't getting it, even though the content was good, the content was definitely long enough, and the content was overall, like, pretty consistent. The only thing is, 1, 2, 3 in a month, 1, 2, 3 in a month, 4 actually in that month, 1 in that month, 1, 2 in that month, 3, 4 in that month, 5. Oh no, sorry. 1, 2 in that month, and then 1 that month, 1 that month. Right? That, despite the fact that the content was good and consistent to a degree, still didn't get views. But, and I mean huge but, huge ass. Let me quickly switch to my other account. Yeah, but like even on stream, like sure I do stage a little bit, right? But like mostly I am just me being stupid and horny, like I always am. So I don't think that's much of it for me, unless you're talking about like with Jin. But yeah, no. Like I was saying, look at the timeline actually here. Great way to show it off. Timeline is July 22nd, August 4th, August 5th, August 6th, August 8th, August 9th, August 11th, August 14th. Right? I was posting almost every single day. And you want to know something? That was way more successful than anything else I've done. In that single week, I got more traction than I have posting over all of my time. Right? And that's because it was just in that week. Oh my god. Oh my god, it's almost been 2 years since I did this. I did this content and then I started streaming again, is what is kind of the timeline. Anyway, I started this series where I was 20 times weaker in this Blade Sorcery game. Sorry, I'm blocking this stuff. I didn't realize. Yeah, traction, you know, way more traction than all the other stuff I've done. Blah blah blah. Right? And then next time, yeah, yeah, that one was kind of a bleh. And then this one, September 2nd. So it was a while after. I essentially did this posting schedule before. And it was successful enough to get me a video where I got 2,500 views. Yeah. Yeah. So like for real, like on Chud, this schedule style might be the YouTube style, because like look at this, right? I did this and you know, I stopped posting for a while. I stopped posting this kind of content for like almost a month. Kind of, I think. January, February, March, and April, May, June, July, and August. Okay, no, it was still pretty consistent. But yeah, like a few weeks later. Oh, I gotta go do my dishes. I gotta go end stream in a second. Sorry for keeping you here for an extra 3 minutes. Anyway, yeah. I stopped posting for the better part of the month. And then I came back. And instead of all of that traction disappearing, it still worked to increase my number of views. So essentially, this style works, presumably. So I'm thinking of doing that. And then later on, I didn't know that got 600. When did that get 600? Okay, anyway. These were supposed to be, these originally kind of flopped. Anyway, yeah, no, like, look at that. I came back December. So November, then December. And then my traction, despite being gone for so long, was still there to a lesser degree. I posted. That one was actually pretty funny. It should have gotten more views because it had a stupid ass title and a way more colorful thumbnail. So yeah, you know, take that with a grain of salt. You move on to this one, and then it gets 600 views, pulling the traction from the video released very much close to it. This one was just a flop for some reason. And then this one was a while after and wasn't related to my main content. And then blah blah blah, right? This one, 2025, it was silly and stupid. It got an okay amount of views, blah blah blah. This style though works, and I want to use it because I want to get traction. I do genuinely, as a streamer, my main goal is to make enough money to reasonably reduce the amount of money I have to earn in a month, right? Like I can have it there to alleviate a lot of pressure and still be a fun hobby. That's what I want from streaming. Aside from all of just creative stuff, right? And being a funny VTuber model. And I feel like that's what a lot of people want, including, me. So I'm thinking I'm going to start trying to do that. And I'm probably going to start trying to post shorts more, but I want to try this first. That is also true. That's something I also want. I just feel like that's far away for me. Maybe like 5 years, hopefully. Maybe like 7. Oh my god, if I'm consistent for 5 years, I should probably be able to get something out of it. Which is nice for me to think about, but then again, I spent 5 years streaming already. It's just that I streamed inconsistently for 5 years. I was actually thinking about it because you recently joined my Discord, being like, oh, like a fellow streamer role. But yeah, I'd like that. Thank you very much. So yeah, I think I'm gonna add that to mine as well, because I mean, it's not like Jin's in here, so I wouldn't give him the role. I guess Benoy Boy is also a streamer, one of my viewers. Yeah, I mean, I should probably add that, future proofing, you know. But yeah, teehee, 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 teehee. Teehee. Sorry. I have I speak in yeah, I thought it was because you deleted it afterwards. Anyway, I speak in gifs, so I'm sending you some gifs real quick. There we go. These are good. Yeah, there we go. These are some good ones. This one's always great. All right. Well, it was a really fun time. I hope we can talk more, honestly, because I've had people beyond my comprehension, like Jin. But I haven't really had somebody at a similar like space as me. 6, 7. Sorry. Anyway, so I haven't been really able to talk about this too deeply, aside from to viewers who kind of don't really care at all. So yeah. Anyway, I gotta go do stuff. Forgot to do my dishes, so I'm gonna go do that. Sorry. It took over. Every time, actually, genuinely, like I was like so like against the idea of being like 6, 7 brain rotted. But it's actually just so fun to see a 6 or a 7 and just involuntarily react by putting your hands up and sticking your tongue out. Sticking the tongue out is kind of something that only I do, I'm pretty sure, but it really improves it, because every time I'm anywhere, even in public, if on my phone in an old video they say 67, I have an involuntary reaction where I put my hands out, start shaking them up and down, and stick my tongue out for like a split second. And honestly, I'm fine with the embarrassment because it's fucking hilarious. I'm a bit of an embarrass myself in public. What? Well, I'm on the 42 grind set. Enter to the universe, you know, hitchhiking across the universe. Oh, actually, speaking of, did you know I was told this by my brother, and I only realized this because he told me. People have been saying 42, but that's because multiplied together 6 and 7 equal 42, because 42 is the answer to the universe, and it always will be. I haven't even like consumed much of Hitchhiker's Guide to the Universe. I need to consume more. I'm kind of honestly LARPing. I just really like the concept and the philosophical idea that the answer to the universe is 42. Anyway. We both probably gotta go at this point. I'm sitting back in my chair, so my tracking's getting worse. Good talk. Yeah, I'll have as much fun as I can with dishes. I might smash a few for funsies. Um, I'll count them. I'll count them individually, and the moment I hit 7 after saying 6, I'm gonna accidentally throw them into the air. Accidentally lick them on the way up because I got my tongue sticking out all the way down, like rolled out of my mouth, hitting the floor. And then so does the dish. The dish also hits the floor and shatters. That's the plan. I hope, Saint, no matter where you are, no matter what you're doing, I don't like doing the outro for other streamers because it's like you're not like really like a viewer. So why am I doing this outro? Because this outro is kind of for viewers. You're kind of just like on the same level as me. You're not like, well, okay. You're like technically out of the sphere of my peasantry and my little bugs that I have watching me. I don't know if you want to take notes about me. I've been streaming for 5 years and this is as far as I've gotten. Listen, they're not here. I can say whatever I want. No, just kidding. They'd probably like it if I said that about them. Anyway, I hope no matter where you are, no matter what you're doing, you have a good morning, a good day, a good noon, a good afternoon, a good evening, and a good night. But most importantly, above all else, I hope you have an absolutely phenomenal, absolutely amazing, absolutely superb bye. I'll be seeing you tomorrow, saying well I'll be streaming tomorrow. And Saint, I'm sorry, but because you were here at this very moment, you have been cursed, because no matter what, everybody always shows up to the Saturday streams. Otherwise, it is the death sentence, and their heart will stop. So I'm sorry for cursing you, but this has always been the case, and it always will be the case. If you do not show up to the Saturday streams, you will be murked. So keep both eyes open tonight. Unchud, dude, that's so real. Well, you can only miss 2 Saturday streams then. Oh no, 1 Saturday stream then. Yeah. Also, sorry. Oh my god, my infinite yapping. Domain expansion. Infinite yap. Can I do this? Wait, yeah, no. Okay, good to know. You're always at least a little bit safe. You better hope my stream doesn't crash. You better hope my stream doesn't crash and I restart stream. Just pop. No. Pop. Anyway, yeah, yeah. Yeah, no, that outro was born of my infinite yap because I can't stop yapping and I need to make my exit as long as possible because I never like leaving. Anyway, I'm terrible at stopping stuff. I'd be so prone to addiction. Anyway, it's fun talking. It's really fun talking. Oh boy. See ya, fine sir. I hope we can have another insightful chat and cross-reference our studies, a cross-sectional study of viewership and editing and videos and such. A fruitful coworker relationship. Except we're not like, because we're both indie, we're not technically coworkers. We're just both on Twitch. Anyway, for sure. Thank you. Thank you very much. I wonder if anybody followed me from those videos. Do I have any follows? Or am I still 0 follows? Oh, I'm 7! Yo! Okay, well, no, like follower count, not years old. Anyway. Bye-bye. I'll see you. I hope to see you. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Dude. Okay. What? Okay. Well. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.